And we are recording. Welcome, everyone. This is your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Inkforged. This is a fantasy tabletop RPG. It is highly detailed but very easy to understand. You can imbue your weapons and gear with magically charged ink. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Red Room, the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released New Flash, a future noir tabletop RPG where cyberpunk meets biological horror. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay what you want tabletop RPG where you play as cybernetic nuns with guns, finding the pieces of their fallen AI god. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment as well. That is, it is within their website, and you will also find many links leading to other products by Dead Tree Studios. And let's continue. This video is going to be somewhat special. Let me maximize myself. Mm, Here we go. Maximize. Excellent. Okay. This is my open invitation to anyone who actually wants to learn how to roleplay in tabletop role-playing games. I am about to start a campaign. I currently have two players. Well, I have Beyond Fantasy. You have seen him in my Era Kaiju mini campaign that I ran like a couple of years back, more or less, a year or so back. And I also have Derek, the designer of Forgotten Fate, which is a source book for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition that turns it into a JRPG experience without modifying the entire D&D system, at least with a very subtle tweaks. But Derek needs to check out his schedule. He's almost certain that he can participate it by the looks of it, by my exchange of messages with him. So the schedule is quite flexible. We're thinking perhaps playing at 6 p.m. CST, that is weekdays at around that time, more or less in the evening, or in weekends, perhaps we can 2 p.m. CST, perhaps. It all depends, right? But this is going to be a very exciting campaign. It features the setting Asteria. It is a dark fantasy, not Astoria like Dames of Astoria. This is Asteria. It is a huge island, huge, a continent, rather, you could say. And there are so many dark things happening and so many mysteries. There is a strong demonic element to the entire thing. Supernatural happenings, all sorts of monsters. It's dark fantasy at its finest. Excuse me, at its finest. And we are using the Quick and Classic tabletop RPG, which is very easy to play. In fact, the players don't need to roll the dice. They describe their actions, and I will be making the roll because the Quick and Classic system uses a single die roll to resolve all actions in combat, enemies and player characters' actions included. So this is going to be strongly focused on the roleplay. You describe your actions. I take all of those actions into consideration. They are factored in to the roll with their respective modifiers and effects. And context will also be applied, of course. I make the roll and describe the outcome. Character creation is very simple. You don't need to own the Quick and Classic book. All of the rules will be explained. It is such a simple system. So all of the rules will be detailed in the Discord server for the campaign. So if you actually want to role play, maybe some of you have tried to play role playing games and they have been disillusioned by the experience. They get to the session and everybody is picking their noses and eating Cheetos and whatnot and having conversations using their cell phones. A huge mess. And they're like, I want my character to, or My character is gonna. I'm gonna attack. I will. I will charge against that. No, in the present, in the now, it's going to be in first person. I do this. I do that. I run towards the ogre and thrust with my spear. I move my hands in mysterious motions and cast Whale of Death on the lizard man in front of me. That roleplay and combat and the task resolution happens so fast. Not only because of the roleplay, because of the simplicity of the system. This is going to be a huge campaign, but because we are going to be role playing, it's going to be proceeding quite smoothly. We're going to play once a week, an hour and a half at most. So if you actually want to learn how to role play in tabletop RPGs, or maybe you already know how to role play and you want to try it out, or maybe you have been playing tabletop RPGs for a while and you never got that role play experience. This is the time to make it happen, to manifest that magic, to feel as if you are actually journeying, traveling through the world, not just having a conversation about the game. Mr. Game Master, is the door open or closed? No, I look at the door to see if it's opened or closed. Hey, Mr. Game Master, can I use my rope with the grappling hook to climb over the fence? No, I swing my grappling hook with the rope and throw it across the fence and start climbing. You see, it's all about that magic. So please definitely consider it. I'm going to take a maximum of 5 players. Right now, like I said, we have 2 players. We only have 3 spots left. So we're going to play via StreamYard. No experience necessary, neither with system, neither with the roleplay. Like I said, very easy to play because you only need to keep track of your wounds, your gear, and describe your actions because you have many abilities depending on the character. Perhaps some characters have spell casting, some others are completely melee focused, but that doesn't mean you won't be able to employ tactics and strategies and maneuvers. It's all about that intelligent use of your weapons, of your gear. None of that, oh well, you wanted to use the sword, grabbing the sword from the blade and using it as a hammer, have swording. Oh no, it's not in the rules, I'm sorry, you can't do that. Or what? You wanted to deal blunt damage with the pommel of your sword? No, no, that's not in the rules. No, this is role play. This is a tabletop RPG, and we are role playing all the way. So let me know if that interests you. My email, as always, you can find it in the information of my channel, in the all of my videos, in the comment section, in the description. You will find my email. Send me an email if you are interested. We only have 3 spots available. It's going to be a journey of a lifetime. So once again, thank you. And just in case somebody has doubts, because I am a professional game master, as I have said before, right now I am only conducting my professional business in Mexico. This is going to be a free campaign, no payment whatsoever required. Of course, donations are always accepted, but this is free. This is completely free. So I hope this piques your interest. Do not hesitate. Until you roleplay in a tabletop RPG, you don't know what you are missing. Thank you for watching this announcement, open invitation. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, let me know. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, you can join as a member. You can use the super thanks button. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.